Boom, boom, shoot 'em up. Was EA good or flop? Let's talk about it. So this is the EA news wrap up. I was kind of behind on the news a little bit, getting caught up in the Last of Us 2, which is garbage doo doo. Y'all seen that user score? But we're not gonna talk about that in this video. We're here for the EA news wrap up. So EA has shown off their goods on a 50-minute presentation that didn't really show much goods, but showed some goods. We're going to talk about it right now. So they started off with Apex Legends. Apex Legends is introducing their Season 5, Lost Treasures, on June 23rd. It's also coming to Steam and the Switch with crossplay for all the systems, so all your friends can play together. And I personally am a fan of Apex Legends. I played it during the first 2 seasons, stopped playing it, then came back a little bit for Season 4 and stopped playing it. But maybe Season 5 will have me hooked, especially on the Switch, so I can pwn some newbies, you know what I'm saying, guys? And I'm also a fan of crossplay in general. I believe crossplay should have a Unity system, and it should be mandatory, and it should be the standard for gaming. That way everyone can play together no matter what console you are on and what preference you prefer. That is just my opinion. A lot of people don't feel that way, but in the end, I think in the future game consoles will just be mini PCs, and guess what? There'll be no need for crossplay because we'll all be on mini PCs and it's going to be its own ecosystem. But overall, this is a welcome change here at the Apex Legends, and I believe it's dope. So what are you guys waiting for? June 23rd? Are you playing now? Get it in there. Get some action. After that, we had a lot of Sims talk, and I mean lots of Sims talk. And nothing new was coming out of it. The only thing they said about Sims is it's coming to Steam. And I kind of thought it was ironic because it was supposed to be forever a EA client exclusives, and now they're trying to tap into that pure Steam market share. It's just pure irony. Also joining the Steam library, they talked about Titanfall 2, Dead Space 3, and A Way Out joining that list. And it looks like EA Access is going to be on there too. So I guess the EA client was a flop, or they're just prioritizing EA Access. And if you join EA Access, you get all the latest games through that subscription service. And if you don't, you can just buy them single-handedly on Steam or on the client or wherever you prefer on your consoles you play. They concluded the EA Steam madness by saying Command and Conquered is coming to Steam as well. Yay. 7 new EA games are coming to Switch with more crossplay on the current games, which, like I said earlier, I am a fan. Games like Apex Legends and Burnout Paradise, they said for 2 out of the 7. I don't really remember. I don't think they said anything about the 5 other ones from that 7, so we just have to keep on being aware and alert for these gaming news. Then they introduced a Lost in Random, which is a cartoony adventure game that looks great graphically, but it is an EA game, so be cautious of their gameplay because there could be hidden microtransactions, such as if you want some arrows, pay 20 cents for 10 or $1 for 100. Of course, I'm kidding, but this does seem like a nice game, and it seems like something to keep your eyes out for. So look out for a Lost in Random. They did talk about another game, but I don't see. Oh, okay. And then about 20 more minutes of nonsensical nonsense. A new game was also revealed before a Lost in Random, but we're just gonna say Lost in Random first because that's what came to my mind. But it was It Takes Two. So it looks like A Way Out, but it has to take two. So if you know that pun, then congratulations, you got it. It's coming out in 2021, and there's not really anything to talk about other than he said the game never ends, but it hasn't ended. So this discussion, wrap it up. I don't know, dudes. I almost fell asleep listening to his craziness that he was indulging out of his mind. I think it's too powerful for me to comprehend the logic behind the story. Of course, I'm just making jokes here, but it looks like It Takes Two will be on the A Way Out type atmosphere, and I honestly don't know how I feel. We already talked about a Lost in Random, so we can move on to the next bigger news, which is more exciting and more what I'm looking forward to. Is Rocket Arena is coming out, where you shoot only rockets. It's an only rocket galore gun fest. It offers competitive experience. You can play with friends, and it honestly looks fun. There's flying, there's transformations. The characters have persona. There's life to them. There's customization. Over 100 levels to grind per each character, for special rewards. The game itself is bright and vibrant, which I also said many times on on this channel, on these videos, that I love bright and vibrant video games. I'm tired of brown, dull, washed colors. I want to see stuff pop, shine, and glimmer all over the screen. The game just, in the end, looks like a blast to indulge in, and I'm kind of excited for it. They did reveal that it's coming out July 14th. I don't think they said anything about it being free to play, but it will have crossplay right out the gate, and that is what I'm talking about. Then we get into the meat and potatoes, and the Star Wars Squadrons is coming out, baby, and it also features full VR support and crossplay, so we can kick ass and pwn scrubs while riding in our cockpits as they're on the controller stuck to the TV. But honestly, the game looks great. It looks better than great with the new gameplay footage they've shown, and it's something that I will personally only play in VR for that true Star Wars cockpit riding experience, launching on October 2nd of this year. The last thing they did is they had Lamar Jackson take the screen to introduce Madden 21, as he is the Madden cover star of the game. There was a souped up sizzle reel where they showed a couple of things going on, and then the dude's like, "Yo, we're back! Whoa, Skate's coming!" And then they didn't show any footage, and then that was the end of the EA presentation. Overall, judging by the dislike to like ratio, it seems like people do not like it. Like I said, I stated my opinion. I thought Rocket Arena was a very strong suit. I think EA's heading in the right direction with this crossplay going on here. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Their EA Access is a little questionable. It seems like games are slowly just going to be turned into a service. You got Game Pass, PlayStation Now, EA Access, Ubisoft's thing. Eventually, these games are going to be segued into subscription services. Oh no. But that is another video to talk about, not in this video. Anyway, guys, make sure you smash that like, hit that subscribe button, stay up to date on all things tech, gaming, news, and reviews. I'm NGI. Have yourself a damn good one. God bless and peace.